Hey guys, critique number 21. Today I have Cloud, Villager, and the last match is either Ganon. Oh, it's Ganon. I just figured out. I remember what the guy's flair was. Anyway, not gonna mess around. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit about matchups beforehand now in some of these videos, to kind of get you a clear idea of what going in you should be thinking about. So it better realizes when you can see in situations like, oh, this is what I'm looking for and this would have been a better option. Like, oh, I'm playing a fast faller and I'm Pikachu. I went in and I grabbed and I could have up tilted him for 30% or so. Whatever. Anyway, this matchup, Cloud versus DK, really fucking good for Cloud. The problem that DK has is he really doesn't have anything where he's in an advantageous position. Because in neutral, his only approach is bear or raw bear, dash grab, dash attack. Your sword beats out all of those, and most of them you can see coming and accurately punish, even if you just fade out. Also, he has nothing he can do against your up tilt. There's nothing when he is above you that he can do to you, or when you're above him. I haven't tested if his up air, down air will hit you through your, obviously his down air through your up air through your down air, but I don't think that'll happen because of the massive disjoint, because the sword is huge. But really, the up tilt string to start, and then just kind of keeping DK away, because once he gets in, he's really going to profit off of it and get a ton. So anyway, let's do it. And sorry, this is gonna be also, yeah, be careful about charging limit at the start of the match. With the slow character, it's not as big of a deal, because obviously you're gonna see them coming and you could easily shield that. But you have to be careful if they come in with a grab. Best is to shield jump out, in my opinion. Limit's not, it's important in gameplay, but not the best. I would have up tilts here. Yes. Perfect. I would have liked move here and then F tilt that way, or run and grab, because you know DK is going to try to fall with an aerial. Also, yeah, he has no answer to come down. Good roll away. DK really doesn't have an answer. That was a really bad F smash. You got to think about, when you do a smash attack, if it's not going to kill, what does it really get you? Situational advantage, most likely, because they get knocked away if you hit. You also have to think about, obviously, the repercussions of missing. But you hit DK with that F smash at 60, the platform's over there with Smashville. He gets on there, he can shield drop, get down, and he's not too far behind. This should be a shield grab. Thank you. So get my cursor out of the way. I would have liked up tilts from under. Alright, so this DK knows what he's doing. He used Nair. He's definitely looking for the ding dong right now. Yeah. Luckily, you have limits, so the window's going to change. Also, DK really doesn't... Oh, my God. If you get ding-dong and die. Okay, so... Happen here. Honestly, this is just overextension. You should have back-aired and fallen down below the platform. You should really not be falling into shield on DK. If you are, you need to do, the really late hit of down air or, falling up air. And even then, that still loses to shield, but you can move really quickly after you hit the ground. So, just something to think about. But definitely, pressure him and don't put yourself on that platform. Your up airs, you jumped, up aired and landed on the platform next to him. You should fall down, because if he doesn't shield drop, he doesn't have a punish if you're below him. But you should have been looking to get grabbed. There wasn't much you could do. When you got grabbed, it was just death. Honest God, I would almost have spammed limit up there in hopes that... Also, yeah, that's... Okay, that's another option DK has, because he's got super armor in that up B. But, again, he has to run up and, start that on you. Startup's really big, and if he doesn't start it on top of you, you can shield all of it really easily. Oh my God. Yeah, you gotta be careful when he has that fully charged. I would like a lot more, raw back airs. Luckily, you're not going to get punished for that smash attack. Also, you're getting kind of, committal with your dash attacks and dash grabs. All you really else have done... Oh, this is trouble. Oh, you had to use limit there. That sucks. Did you air dash past ledge? Hold on. I actually want to know. Where did it go? Did you, hit the ledge and immediately up B? Because you should have just fallen onto that. I don't actually understand what happened there. See, what you did with that back air was safe on shield, or if not safe, it's probably -1, -2 in his favor. but I doubt he could punish, especially if you're at the full length of your sword. But that's what you really need to be doing, is pressuring him from a distance away, because DK's going, like I said, he's going to excel when he's up in your face and he gets a lot off his stuff, like when he had like the weak back air, which led into like 2 more back airs, or he gets the ding dong. Like right now, you're at prime ding dong percent. You need to be careful. That F tilt was really bad. So I was talking about like F tilt earlier, and really the only F tilt that or time that it might be good is retreating F tilt when you know that DK is going to be playing to where you were. Because as I always say, if anyone's been keeping up with this series, play to where your opponent's going to be, not where they are. And that's a problem that grab characters are most likely going to have. They're going to be like, oh, he's standing right there in shield, or he's going to whiff an attack and I'm going to grab him. You have to be really safe at this percentage. The percentages, I don't know exactly, but it's around like the 60 to 90-ish range, lower depending if he has more rage. Like, he grabbed you at like 90 last time with like not much rage, so this kind of equates. So it's good to know that the ding dong is possible here, and to be really, really careful for it. Like, you didn't really use, I don't know if you ever threw out a down air. I know you didn't use a nair. You're going to excel in the air, especially if you keep him spaced, because then the only thing you'll end up losing to is run up shield, and then you can like counteract that by like standing grab, running up to where he's going to shield and grab, or using your limit for like side B and stuff. Also, please don't think like I have limit, I need to finishing touch him, and that's the most I'm going to get out of it. Your side B does like 29% damage, which 29 is a huge amount of damage for an attack. For all you have to do is land like the first part, because I don't think people fall out of the limit version. Or blade beam, like against Donkey Kong, like what is he gonna do? Also, if you get him off stage, what you should do is face the middle part of the stage when you're standing on the ledge, jump, go here, and blade beam right here, and then DK's just gonna have to run into it and he's gonna die. So that's pretty cool to do. Or just like jump down air. He doesn't really have an answer to that either if you catch him before he snaps. But yeah, like that match, like Donkey Kong's matchups are really volatile, and you just have to be really careful, because without Ding Dong, if you deny that, like DK has to work so hard for it. He just has to get like the hardest read with his super armor, neutral B. Anyway, villager now. Yep, let's do this. Good job on the jab there. I would have liked jump nair there. I really don't like running away. Your run speed's kind of atrocious. I don't know what your acceleration is, but it's probably still not good, because your run speed ends up still being bad. But yeah, jump nair to get out of situations, especially against a slow character like Falco. Okay, at 3%, I don't like the grab. 1, because your grab is literally frame 15, which is atrocious. But not only that, you get off of this grab at this percent, like, I don't even know. Like, I kind of have a pocket villager, and one of my friends mains him. But like, maybe a forward air, or like a down air or something, or even an up smash, but it's not worth it. That's a DI away. I don't know if you could have gotten out of that, but I'm almost positive you could have naired. You should have been fading back knowing he was going to come out to try to do that. Good Lloyd. Yeah, you got to be really, really careful about this matchup. Ooh, alright, I'm guessing miss inputs. Random up tilt, not so random because I know he was right there, but you have to be really careful about it. The move takes a long time, and while it's really good and really strong, and I especially like it after some jabs, you have to be careful with it, especially when this character seems to be, like, when he gets close, he likes to roll, so also would have liked the down air or a jump. You're not really putting any pressure on when he gets in, and honestly, okay, so you could have naired again. I know in a short hop you can double nair, and you would have hit Falco. Let's actually go back over what happened here. So, this should have been jump nair. Well, actually, okay, I'm actually perfectly fine with jabs. Jabs on, like, shield and jump nair are your 2 options, really. I would have liked, like, 2 jabs, or, like, 3 or 4 jabs, you know it's connected, then drop the jabs and down tilt. I don't like how close you faded in with this fair. Also, like, you really, really, like, committed to it. Like, I knew the second you ran off stage that was going to happen. I'll just run up shield and grab you. You have to be very careful about it. Also, baiting him with Lloyd in this matchup could be really strong. But anyway, what I was talking about, when you're going off stage here, you can always mix it up by jumping and then wall jumping off this and then coming in. And they might not expect it, but you still lose the shield, so... Oh, double click mouse, thank you. See, that's That's where we like the downers. This needs to be a nair or a downer. Be really careful about rolling. It's not the best movement option. You're doing a really good job of kind of playing the keep away. Great job on holding, or like catching him off that tech. I don't like the Lloyd there, just because like this entire situation happens, and now you're not on stage and you have to come on. And then, yeah, perfect shield, and you're dead. That was a really bad recovery. So the thing about recovering high or low, you recover high at low percents, maybe. Like, even as Villager, I don't think you ever recover high unless, like, you're most certainly going to die going low. Or, like, someone has to commit really low. Because, like, you usually go high in hopes of, like, okay, I might eat 1, 2, or 3 attacks, but I'm going to live because I'm not going to get gimped. Here, you're not going to get gimped by Falco. Most likely, if you play it smart, you shouldn't. Stall with Lloyd, go deep, jump. And you can always up B to the other side. It's something to note. Also, you can always, like, go up B here, go, like, this way, and then just turn around and go this way. The villager main in my area really likes to just go up here, and, like, he's been going like this, so everyone starts kind of running to the other side, and he just turns around, and he gets back. But be very careful. Oh, did I mute this? My bad. Sorry about the last video being muted. That was commentary, so can't do anything about it. So that was good. Yes, he should be dead. Great. Falco definitely should get punished for fighting villager off stage. Oh, you didn't pop the balloon. You gotta be very, very careful. Okay, so there's no point in getting this grab at 0%. You're committing at 15 frames to try to get the grab, and then however long your grab is after, which is atrocious, regardless. But also, 0%, what are you getting off of grab? There's so many better options. Be careful about, like, spamming the air dodge on the way down. Like, he wasn't close, except for, like, one of those air dodges, so... I actually really like that mix-up. That was smart, because you waited in hopes, like, if he decided to shield grab, or maybe you just did it, regardless of knowing what would happen. But if you tried to shield grab, you most likely would have hit him off. See, you tried to do it, but you waited a little too late. I really don't like the running grab, like, ever. Unless you're conditioning someone into shield with, like, Lloyd or something, like, you should be dead almost every time you do that grab. This dude is having a great time. Yeah, again, no point in grabbing here. You should have been fading away and air dodging when you got that close. Like, if they bait the air dodge and then you get hit for it, it's kind of like a 50-50 situation, and it's like, oh well, it happened. But definitely should have air dodged, especially because, like, if I was, like, still kind of slow, like, even though he does have, like, really good jumps, height-wise, he's not that scary. And you can also just turn up, too. Like, I'm pretty sure you'll turn up and hit him. I know his up smash feet are now invincible, but definitely not on his up air. Again, grabs, low percents, why? At 0, that's probably confirmed, but, I mean, true. Again, I really would like jump nair. Jump off. Oh. Okay, so, like, the biggest thing with, like, villager is that, like, people know you like going kind of like off ledge, jumping over and slingshotting in hopes of like catching them at some point. And if you do it all the time, it becomes really, really predictable. And it's gonna be really, really hard for you to do anything because villager kind of loses to run up shield. So like jump. Also, so standard get up and jump. You have 1 frame of where you can't do anything. And then you're back in control of your character, and you have a frame 2 jab. So get up jab is really, really good, and also just jump nair or jump air dodge. Like jump air dodge is really, really sick. Because it's hard to hit unless people accurately predict it. I would like jump here. I would have like, honestly, instead of doing that, jump down air. Your down air, like just in neutral here, like with what this Falco has been doing, like would be helping a lot. Because like he's just trying to kind of play you at like a horizontal level where if you add in the vertical aspect with your turn-ups being disjoints, he's going to have a lot of trouble. Also, like, he hasn't, like, he's grabbed you like a couple times. But he doesn't get much off grabs, so don't be scared to shoot a lot against Falco. Or, like, a little extra than normal. Also, see, you're starting to get red here. You should fall to the ledge. Okay. This is horrendous. Luckily, you didn't need to punish. Jump, there. Please. Okay, so that ended up working out. But, you should know since the platform is moving, they're going to be moving this way anyway, even with DI. So, like, jump ready, the up air would have been good. Especially because, like, on fast fallers, it's true. And so, like, on most characters, it's, like, pretty good. And I assume this platform might make it true. So. Oh, he should be dead. Honest to God, you should have dropped a bowling ball and killed him. Or, if not even a bowling ball, a down air. Like, Spacey should be dead if they have to use their up B. I think your problem is you're kind of throwing out aerials, not knowing, like, when it's going to end and stuff. See, like, alright, you end up getting thrown off stage. Like, let's see how much percent you ate. You went from, like, 107. Okay, you ate 11% here for, like, standard get up, and he ended up grabbing you. And you got hit by a laser, but, see, like, that's the worst punishment. You kind of reset the situation. And then he's got to guess again where you go. Just know, Roland's a pretty bad option, but if your opponent's not expecting it, it's a really good option. Even though, like, because you stand there for so long, and, like, compared to having one frame of vulnerability, or one frame of where you can't act, and then you can immediately act on jump and regular get up, it's huge. But you need to be really careful about throwing these arrows on the side. Sorry, my mouse double clicks sometimes, so. Also, totally fine. Jump down air. That F tilt's good. I wish you would have bowling bowled. Okay, so you're definitely not getting a grab after he was the smash attack. Frame 15 grab, like, probably the worst, like, initial startup grab, I'm pretty sure. Except for maybe a tether, but I don't think even then, like, Pac-Man's 12. And his is jank F. You are a little too hungry for grabs. And as a character like Villager, you shouldn't be. Like, yeah, that's when I'm okay with the fair and bear. But like here, jump down air. Honestly, would have liked you to follow up. That was my problem with that up tilt there is now that's stale. And it's gonna add another 10 or 15% that you need to kill him. Stailing's not as bad as it is in other games, but it's still like a pretty big thing. So, or not big, but I also really don't like that up smash. I don't like that you stayed on this platform this entire time. And also that, like, yeah, you might catch Falco if he jumps up right here, but why would he jump up right here? If he's gonna jump up, I'm gonna press you with an up air through this part of the platform, or even a fair. So like getting, like, you're not really in a disadvantageous position, I'd say, against Falco when you're above or below him, because of turn-ups. So yeah, it was basically, oh, sorry, my phone, I got a text message. Sorry, this is very, very unprofessional. Okay. Just one of my Smash friends, reminded him of a JV3 he got in loser semis. Anyway, back to video. So really, your biggest problem is like throwing out hitboxes, like kind of just willy-nilly, like, oh, if I throw this out in front of me, I most likely won't get attacked. But in all reality, that's actually what's getting you punished. Like your down airs, I don't even remember if or any up airs you threw out, but your down airs were like, it's a long-lasting hitbox, and you were going into your opponent with the hitbox being done. Your nairs were like decent. I don't want to like sugarcoat anything. Be like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. But like, if you're stuck in shield against someone, you need to jab their shield or you need to jump nair. It's your two options, really. Or if their shield's low, bowling ball, maybe. Or if you have axe, that as well. But you need to also make sure that you don't fast fall or start your fair bear too late to the fact you don't shoot out a pellet. That can't happen. It's going to get you punished like really, really hard. But approaching with like dare and stuff, or not really approaching with stuff or with it necessarily, but like kind of adding it to your arsenal against your opponents with like long-lasting hitbox, even if you get the weak hit, like that's still good. Because once you're more in control, and this is one of the matchups where Lloyd like kind of hurts. But know that you can shoot Lloyd, let him reflect it and pocket it, and now you basically have two Lloyds. And one's really, really strong. So if you force an option where like you're close, you throw out Lloyd and then jump down air him when you reflectors. And then if you can like make him shield, then you can grab him. Lots of things. But make sure your hitbox are coming out at the right times. Jabs, like 3 or 4 max into down tilt. If he's at a low percent, if he's at a high percent, just get him off you with the jabs and then get out of there. Don't keep doing it. Oh my goodness. The most unprofessional. I just want to see if it's still, yeah. Okay. But yeah. And then mixing up getting up options. You really didn't get red like that hard. And obviously if you stand up shield, you get thrown. What was that? We looked 11%. In the grand scheme of things, the 11% is pretty important. It will, like, it can be the difference between life or death in some situations. But like as we see here, you were gonna die anyway. Throw out a really unsafe hitbox. And also this player, I don't think grabbed too much. and he was really heavy on smash attacks, so shield really beats these guys, as you saw, but your punishes out of shield were grabs, which is like one of the worst punishes you have, whereas jump nair, like your jump squat's going to be, what, 4 or 5, and then your nair's frame 3, so 8, or your jab just literally frame 2. And if you get them off you, even if it's like, oh, I could have gotten something more, it's like, oh, if I went for the grab, I might have got it. Like, you got them off you, you added a little percent. I'd also like to see tree maybe a little bit more. Not necessarily like, oh, I have tree, I'm going to cut it down, and it's going to fall on you and kill you. Which honestly would be really cool if you do that when they have to Firefox. But more importantly, the fact that you get axe. So if you can condition shield, and maybe you wear shield down to half, you can break it with axe. Or also just do a ton of damage, like a smash attack in the air. Anyway, I've been rambling on about that one for a while. So, now we have Ganondorf versus Falcon. This matchup is atrocious. I actually main Falcon and my friend main Ganon at the start of the game. Oh. Okay, so this is a shit fest going on over here. So, yeah, I don't know why you nared here. I'm gonna assume misinput. You need to jump back to stage here, because the fact of the matter is, like, if for some reason you get up B, like right here, and then bounced, and you don't have that second jump, you're probably dead as Ganon. Also, that should have been turned around. I'll accept if you were trying to grab him with it. Maybe. I still don't like that, but it makes a little bit more sense. DI away, and also tech, please. Even on heavies, especially not on when it's not a dash grab. Like, that knee's not true. And you can tech it on that platform, so. Oh my god, you could have teched both these. I feel really bad that you got 2 of those. I like the standard get up. This matchup's like really tough for you, and like I'm sorry, like it's hard for me to like talk about it. Just because like Falcon does everything you do better. You just have to make it count. Oh, never mind. Off stage, your up air is godlike against Falcon. You do it, you face them in the middle of the stage, jump off up air, and you can get the back hitbox, and it throws them off like towards the blast zone away from the stage, and he's just dead. That was a great nair. I would see if you did the fall up air here now, instead of the nair. Also, you definitely need to reverse those. I think it's just like not knowing or misinputs. And you definitely can't have that. Oh my god. Don't air dodge that. Please just jump. There was no way he was getting knee in time where you were at. Also, don't roll around on those platforms. Like, sit and shield if you have to. Okay, I would say sit and shield if you have to, but Falcon's one of the characters that can actually abuse you being on shield on a platform. He'll just up B you. But many Falcons don't do that when they should. Anyway, don't, like, roll. If you're, like, here, anywhere on the platform, really, don't roll. Maybe spot dodge, but even then, I'm not a fan. Just, like, let them pressure with up airs, and then jump. If you need to go to the platform, like, you can change the situation, or just run off and go to this side if they're putting up pressure here, if he, like, decides to smash attack. Great F-tilt. The up air would be huge here. Nair really is not the tool you want to be using off stage. Good F-tilt and jab use, and great weight there. I'm really not a fan of that. You finally went for the up air. When you know that situation's about to happen, like someone's about to get on ledge, just buffer an option. Just like immediately put it in. I do roll. Lots of players either do roll or jump. Also, you're rolling in a lot. I do like that up air coverage. Luckily he ended up missing on. I think he threw out his own up air or something. Need to be really careful. That was pretty smart recovery. I do like the jump. I don't like the down air. Great read. He straight up loses to shield, but I really don't like that nair. Okay, you also killed yourself. You need to reverse those. I was hoping it wouldn't happen, but also you're going like a little too hard in right now. It's really hard to get anything off of your invincibility after a stock's over. Solely because it's so easy for them to run away and then just like roll or jump or something. Because they don't care to, like, they're not trying to think about actually hitting you. So really what you want to get out of it is situational advantage, pushing them towards the edge of the stage and stuff. Because like you ran in, like dash attacked and did like 2 other things, and it's like kind of just slow down. This is trouble. You should get nared across the stage. You need to jump, dude. Oh my. Okay. So, I don't know what frame your jab is. Oh, I think your jab's frame 8. That sucks. Because I know that on Falcon's not real, because you can just jab the other Falcon, I'm pretty sure. Or if you're a character with a good nair, which you're neither of. So it's kind of unfortunate in that situation that keeps happening, but you need to DI and try to get out of it, and or jump. Because, like, let me go back. Like, instead of air dodging, like, I'd almost rather take that hit and try to contest with an up air. Because what happens here is that might actually be a frame trap. I'm pretty sure it is. That's kind of sick. If you get down aired, I wouldn't have been even upset. Because that Falcon went on point with that combo. I really, really don't like your nair off stage. I know it's like a move that it's not going to be out for a long ass time, like your down air is. But like back air accomplishes the same exact thing, but better in my opinion. You should get the instant hitbox, and it might be like, oh yeah, I like the delayed hitbox because I set it up before I go into them. It's kind of like aiming ahead of like a door, and so when you see someone pass the door and you shoot, they're at the point like farther ahead. That didn't make any sense, but it did in my head. Like you aim over here and you see the slit in the door right here. So once you your reaction time is not the greatest. So once you see it, you fire, and by that time they've walked over to the door. Anyway. That's what you might be trying to do with Nair, but you shouldn't. Bair's really good. Also, Bair's really good in this matchup. Please use it. I'll talk a little bit more about the matchup at the end. Jump down air, please. Okay. Honestly, I'm upset, a lot, because that was really dumb. Because as Falcon, what I do there is I'm like, wow. So he's coming out to do something to me, and he can't recover. So I'm just gonna fall. I'm not even going to try to, jump or anything, because I'm pretty sure, he moved into it or something. He upbeat immediately. So what I do is, when I see you coming out there, I just wait. And honest to God, if you bait me by doing this, and I'm like, I'm going to die if I move forward, honestly, if he doesn't upbeat, too, he's fine. But you did a really good job. This is his only option to be able to recover, maybe. I don't even know if he would have made it. It's kind of hard to tell. So good shit on actually doing this, but I would never do this in a tournament match. Holy shit. Unless I was up a game and I was like, this will literally make this guy retire. But that matchup is a lot about your jabs, down tilts, and up smash. Or really, all of your matches kind of up smash because you don't have a lot of ending lag on it. And your jab and your down tilt, and your F tilt are super, super strong, especially on a character like Captain Falcon where he sends it straight out and he really only has one option for recovery. That's why if he's going to recover low or the middle where you were catching him with Nair, you can either just turn around and bear him at that middle point, or just bear him as he tries to go low and then stage spike him. If he techs, if he techs in down energy, that fucking sucks. I teched a Captain Falcon up B and came out and down aired the Falcon and he couldn't do a single thing about it. It was great. Anyway, you have to be really, really safe in that matchup because you're not going to break out of combos, especially if Captain Falcon knows what he's doing. He can carry you with an air across the stage. He can do it with heavies and fast fallers. But yeah, that matchup, super, super duper tough. You have to play very, very safe. The biggest thing is capitalizing on Falcon's mistakes, which is very hard as a slow character, obviously. But the thing is, if you get a hit, you do 15 to 20%. And so the fade away thing where you walk away as they're coming in, because if they dash attack or dash grab, and then you can come in with not your grab, your grabs are really, really bad. A dash attack or your own nair. Even spacing nair and neutral I don't think might honestly be a good idea. But the huge, huge thing about the mashup is edge guarding. You can kill him at 40 very, very easily if you read him. I just really don't like that nair. But anyway, fucking great stylish into a match. Congratulations on actually landing that. I'm pretty proud. Not gonna lie. But that's it, guys. Sorry that this has been taking a while. I've been sick the past week, and life's going on, all that good stuff. I also skipped a few people in the thread because either I didn't have matchup experience on them, or I didn't know what character it was. There was a Greninja and Mii-Gunner, and I'm kind of not comfortable critiquing either. He's I critique Greninja, but it was a lot of I don't know what your most optimal option is, but do the most optimal option. And I don't like giving that advice because it's not really good advice. It's basically telling you to get good, or don't get hit and hit them, which isn't really constructive advice. And I feel bad if I'm going to give someone a critique like that and they come out being so I should have punished better. What does that mean? And then really, you should know what it means to punish better as your character, but from this series, that's not what I want to give people. Anyway, I'm in the works of maybe doing the higher quality critique series where we go into one match and I show different options that could have been taken. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, honestly, I don't care. I love all of you. Good night.